Hey Toy Fam, welcome back to our channel. So last time we unboxed Jean Grey with her Phoenix Force suit, but this time we're gonna be diving into one of the most favorite Marvel Legend figures from the X-Men 97 line, Jean Grey. Alright. So with the revival of the X-Men 97 series and this on Disney Plus, fans have been hyped to see this new wave of figures, including Jean Grey. So we're going to do a full unboxing, review, articulation breakdown, accessory showcase, and some side-by-side comparison with other Marvel Legends figures, so you can see if this one is worth adding to your collection. So grab a seat, hit that like button, and let's get started. Alright, so let's start with the packaging. Right away you can see Hasbro went with that clean Marvel Legends design, right? With a beautiful X-Men artwork on the front featuring Jean Grey in her updated animated series costume. And then on the back we get a nice render of the figure along with some of the other characters available for this wave. So you got Magneto, Cyclops, Nightcrawler, Goblin Queen, and Executioner. Alright. So also you can see at the top the first wave of figures as well. Alright. So now let's start unboxing this one. Okay, let's do this. I'll do it at the bottom. I'll just pull out the, let's see how I can do this. Alright, so after pulling out the clamshells from the card itself, right, you can see immediately, well, you saw her already because of the window packaging, right? You can see Jean Grey with an alternate set of hands and a head sculpt, right? So actually this is a very straightforward set, except for that one, the extra head sculpt, which definitely adds some versatility, right? Okay, so let's pull her out. Okay, there you go. So okay, let's talk about sculpt and paint. Well, because honestly this is where Jean Grey really shines, right? So the sculpt is comic accurate and true to her animated look, right? Except for the, I mean, is it just me or I don't know, the color is a bit too orangey. Well, maybe it's just me. I thought it should be at least a bit of yellow, right? This one looks orange. Right? So it's, I know X-Men should be a bright yellow and blue, so this one look a bit orange to me. So yeah, that's the only thing that I saw which is different. But right, so again, this one has comic accurate and true to her animated look. We have the should be bright yellow, orangey, and then blue costume. Alright, and then of course the belt and flowing red hair, right? I love Hasbro captured the classic shoulder pads, right? And the animated series aesthetic without making her too cartoonish, right? This doesn't look really cartoonish at all, so which is quite nice. And then as you can see, paint apps are clean, right? There's no bleeding from the hair or from the costumes, right? Which is perfect. So the blue has matte finish. The yellow orange is vibrant, right? The head sculpt again is fantastic. Jean Grey face looks soft and yet determined. So just like the previous unboxing that we did, right? She looks demure but strong at the same time. And that hair sculpt really pops. Just quite nice, right? Okay, going to articulation. Of course, this is a Marvel Legend, so it has the standard articulation. It's a ball hinge head, right? Up and down, and then left and right. Okay, and then both shoulders and biceps. So she doesn't have that, what you call this, butterfly joints, but she has ball. And then of course the bicep hinge, bicep swivel here, and then of course the double jointed elbows, which is very tight, which is nice, right? See, that's very tight, which is good. No loose parts. Oh, this one's nice. The shoulder pads have articulation. Oh, the hair fell off. Okay, I didn't know that it's gonna. Okay, there you go. Okay, so you need to be careful with that one because it falls off. So when you move it like this, it hinders the movement a bit. Okay, and then she has does she have ab crunch? Only a bit. She doesn't have swivel also, which is a bit limited. She doesn't have that upper torso, unlike the other Jean Grey that we opened. She has thigh articulation, double jointed knees, and then that hinge ankle, right? No toe articulation, right? But still with this articulation, which is still great action poses, right? You can still get good poses with her, especially if you have an extra fly stand that you can use. So she's gonna look like she's doing her telekinesis powers or floating in midair, right? Okay. Sadly, because this set is straightforward, right? So she doesn't have any other accessories except for that extra alternate set of hands and that head sculpt, which is really nice, if you can see, right? So she put down her hair, made it flowing, right? I like this one better than that one. How about you guys? Which one do you prefer? The tied up or the hair down? Okay. So size and scale. Marvel Legends again, 112 scale, so it's around 6 inches. Next to Cyclops, right? She of course perfectly scales up with Cyclops and all the other X-Men or Marvel Legend figures, right? Okay, pros. Of course, excellent sculpt as always. Look at that face, right? Hair, paintwork, amazing. They Hasbro did a really good job on this one. No bleeding, paint chips and everything, right? Good articulation, not the best one, but still good articulation for a female figure. That alternate head really added great flair to this figure as well. And of course, it perfectly scales with the other X-Men 97 figures. Okay. Cons. Alright, cons. I think, of course, again, same with the previous Jean Grey that we opened. Her hair seems like gonna limit her ability to move, right? Oh my gosh, can't make a stand. There. And also, no extra accessories. Well, she really doesn't need any accessories, but maybe adding another set of alternate hands would have been a great addition to this one, right? So, but honestly, those are small nitpicks, really compared to how great she looks, right? So yeah, this is compared to the Phoenix Force. I guess this is also one of the good figures of Jean Grey. All right, final verdict. Of course, if you're X-Men collector, if you love Jean Grey, if you love the X-Men 97 animated series, then definitely this figure is an absolute must, right? Especially if you had extra cash on you, then go grab her, right? She looks incredible on display, poses well, and it's of course it's faithful to the animated series design that fans know and love, right? Okay, so last time I forgot to give the Phoenix Force a rating. It was 9.5. This one's a 9. I think the only thing really that I don't like is the color. It's really a bit orange for me, so that's it. But other than that, everything else is good. Okay, so about you guys, what do you think about the figure? Are you picking up her for your collection, or are you waiting for a different version, which is I'm gonna be doing on another video, the one I showed you before, the X Factor one, right? Or maybe are you a Phoenix one or a Dark Phoenix one, right? So let me know down in the comments, okay? And as always, if you enjoyed watching this video, please do smash that like button, right? That really helps me a lot, right? It doesn't take you that much time, but it does. I do appreciate it when you do it, alright? So again, if you're into Marvel Legend unboxing figures or any other stuff like this, please do subscribe as well, okay? And hit that bell button so that you get notified when I upload new stuff, okay? Again, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to always have fun, stay safe, and always stay awesome. Bye guys. Bye.